morning, April. Good morning, everyone. We're live here at Solid Rock slash Mercy Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, to protest. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Down here in just a minute. I'm going to ask these people if there's been any sightings of any church people yet this morning. Good morning. The weather is nice. It's windy and got a nice breeze. It's about 60-something degrees. Let's say 65. Good morning, everyone. Yes, this makes, hello. Thank you, musician piano. I can never say that. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, thank you. Yes, this is 1 year to the day that Micah was taken from us. We are here to protest, and I just got word that, of course, that church is not going to happen today because the construction workers are literally inside the church. So, and they did meet here on Thursday. So, that's probably what the deal is with that. And didn't expect them anyway because they're cowards. So their leader is a coward. John Paul Miller is a coward. So, of course, they're not going to show up today. So, no, we didn't have a tornado here. I don't know why you get that, but, but yeah, anyway. So, we're still here. We want our presence to be known. It's very important that, the word gets out about this church and everything else. So, which I refer to them as a cult because they are. If your leader runs out the back door or has to lay down when he's coming and going from church, you might be in a cult. Bunch of cowards. So anyway, I'm going to step down here and see if I can get a different view. I'll step over here in the corner. So let's go see what's going on over here. Yeah. So this is what, there's the lovely, we've got some protesters down here, but they're not here. And they are having a walk over in Market Common. I know, I can't believe it's been a year either. We are protesting against Solid Rock Church, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. They named this one Mercy Church. They They change the name ever so often. So, but I didn't expect them to be here today at all. Anyway, good morning, Teresa. We are protesting because 1 year, Nicholas, you don't have to be here. If you don't like what you see, you can move along. You don't have to be here at all. So, Micah Miller was found 1 year ago today in Lumber River State Park with a gunshot wound to her head. And the police there in Lumberton ruled it a suicide. They did not do an autopsy. They didn't do anything. And we know that she was not suicidal. And the weapon was found 100 feet from her body. So there's that. She was not suicidal. She'd just gotten away from JP 2 months prior. And she was doing well and she was happy. And a lot of stuff. There's a lot to this case. She did turn JP into the IRS before she died, not long before she died. So, and 2 days before she died, JP received divorce papers. He was served with the divorce papers. So, he wasn't too happy about that. And also, Micah kept journals of the abuse from the pastor of this church, John Paul Miller, in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. She kept detailed records and gave it to her attorney before she died. So we've been protesting here since the first week in May. Or not here, but we've been protesting this church. And we're not going to go away until he's arrested. They did raid his home November the 1st. So, hello everyone. Yes. They do have some protesters. I don't know what's going on. They might be moving up to the front. Since there's no action going down here, everybody is up at the front there at the intersection so that everybody is aware. We want everyone to be aware of this church, cult, whatever you want to refer to it as. He did have 700 people in his service. The day after Micah died, he preached a service, 2 services, and did not laughed, had his sermon, laughed and joked, and then at the end of the service he announced that he got a phone call that his wife had died, and then asked people not to even mention it on their way out, not to talk about it. And after that, he dropped down to about 20 people going. It's been up to about 40. But now he has at least about 20 to 25 people that still show up. There's a lot more that's going to be coming out. And we also have, there's other victims, Jane Doe 1 and 2, who's filed a lawsuit against him. So, there's a lot to this case, though, but you have to look it up. There's different things. There's different places you can look at. If you're on Facebook, you can go to WBTW, and they have some articles. Adriana Lawrence, she's a reporter, and she's been covering this, and she's doing a great job. You can also go to Micah's family's website. Micah's website is waymakerssc.com. So, good morning, Michael. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Oh, no, they are not showing up today, which I call that. So, oh boy. this thing, hide potential messages, and now somebody put hearts, and it's like, hide this message. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, please feel free to, word, I should have done that, I guess. Sometimes the comments get a little wacky, so I thought I'd try that, but that was dumb. No need to hide the purple hearts. So if you can see it, that's okay. Yeah. What, are you sorry? Nobody be sorry. Okay. Yeah. Just sometimes people say stuff they shouldn't, so that's why I did that. But hopefully it'll be okay today. Not much going on as we see. But we got all the purple balloons and everything up there. And Michael, you're so nice. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, I'm glad I can be here. Last Sunday, some of y'all may have seen my video from last Sunday. I did have a talk with a few people that was mentioned. I did ruffle some feathers, and that's okay. But I did got some things straightened out, and I found out some stuff that I'm not real happy about. The other ones, the other protesters that think they're so much better than everyone else. That's right, Michael. Kindness doesn't think. That's right, and all of us need to get along out here. We don't have to be best friends with each other. That's just not. But we need to be kind to each other. So anytime you get a bunch of women together, there's going to be issues. It's just a fact of life. But you still have to be kind to one another. A lot of us out here have been victims of domestic violence. And no one I'm going to address this. 2 weeks ago I was here, and we had a new protester. And another protester down there on the other end named Alicia decided to come yell at her, came marching down here to yell at her because she stepped into the street a little. It was her first time. She stepped into the road, and she came down here yelling at her for doing that. That is uncalled for. No one needs to be yelled at, and it's not the first time, and it won't be the last time. Alicia rolls her eyes at everything. She's rolls her eyes and huffs and puffs. So, sorry to hear that. But we're not going to put up with the yelling at people. That's for sure. But it's okay. I don't know if Angelita made it or not. Let me look around the corner here and see. I see a group of people down there, but I don't see who it is sitting there. There's a few people down there. Yeah. I know, Michael, that's terrible. There's all, yeah. Abuse is abuse. It's bad. I don't know if Angelita's here or not. Somebody is sitting in a chair. I can't tell. I haven't gone down there. I don't recognize the group, so it may be, but I don't see her quite yet. There's still so many trucks with the construction stuff going on. Yeah. Magic Attic, yeah. The Magic Attic, yeah, oh boy, I used to love the Magic Attic up there on the boulevard. Those were torn down. Everything's torn. Pavilion, all that's torn down. Sad. I miss the 80s down here. It was great in the 80s here. Yep, that's been a minute. Family Kingdom. Yeah, the Family Kingdom's still there. We are protesting for Micah Francis, who passed away 1 year ago today. And this is why we're here in front of this so-called church here. It's Mercy Church. We protesting at Solid Rock, but yeah. So we've been fighting on waymakerssc.com. It talks about a lot of things, but it also talks about Micah's Law, which we were trying to get passed here in her name because of let's do with the abuse and everything like that. And we just had, just a couple of days ago, our Senator Stephen Goldfinch introduced Senate Bill 588, and it's tackling coercive control. So this is something Micah Miller and her lawyer, Regina Ward, have been pushing for since her death last year. Ward tells me Micah had a journal detailing the alleged abuse she endured during her marriage to Pastor John Paul Miller. Similar bills have been proposed before, but didn't make it past committee. So we're hoping that this one's going to be passed, because that would be a great thing. Now, I don't know, that probably does not hold the police departments accountable, like Horry County Police, who did nothing to help Micah. She called numerous times and they would not help her at all. So, hello, Sonia. Yes, that was a great thing to happen. Thank you for being here. So I'm just going to stand here for a minute. They do have some stuff going up there on the corner. So we'll see. Just going to go on. Yes, we really do hope that it will be passed. Yes. I'm going to ask somebody that's walking past here who's here. She knows who's here. I don't know who's down there. So Okay, so this is in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I had to get some things straight, and so I talked to Melissa and I talked to Terry. We got some stuff straight. That I already talked to Melissa anyway, and she told me something else. And Angelita is not, as of right now, is not going to be here today. She's not going to be here. Yeah, I'm good with them. Yep. There's articles. I don't know if you can look up Fitz News. You can Google some stuff. You can find out some stuff on if you Google. There's articles and stuff. The Miller family, it's a long history of bad stuff. You should Google his dad, Reginald Wayne Miller. He can't even go back to Pakistan because he abused little boys. This family is sick. So you can definitely find out stuff on YouTube as well. I just covered the protest. I don't really talk about it. I talk about it during the protest, but I don't get on there and discuss things. I don't go live, but I would like to. I might do that sometime. And I will definitely be here whenever they do arrest John Paul Miller. I will definitely be covering that day. I'll definitely be around. I'm not going to miss that. So we call her Micah Francis because she asked for her name to be changed back in her divorce papers. which I'm sure that didn't make JP very happy. She had surgery back in 2017 when they got married, and she had a reaction to the anesthesia. And they tried to say, I don't know, from that moment, JP tried to say that she was mentally ill. Micah was not mentally ill. You can't do the things she was doing and be mentally ill. She was going to Africa on mission trips, leading worship at the church. You can't be mentally ill, but she was not. That's what narcissists do too. They try to portray you as a bad person, or whatever, so that he could. So. Well, the truth will come out. He hasn't been arrested yet, but I mean, the truth will come out, and he will be for his part in Micah's death. So, because she did not die by suicide. She kept detailed records. She kept journals. I want to say hello to any of these cult members that may be watching, because they do watch. I know that for a fact. They've been in here. So, you're cowards. Yeah. Well, that's good to know. I don't even know who Scott Rich is. Crime Talk with Scott Rich. I'll have to try and find them. So. They had a service Thursday night. Oh, wait. I hope you didn't hide. Yeah, just don't. Loose. Let's see, we have some here. I don't know what's going on right there. back over here in my little spot. Yeah, that too. Yeah. It's kind of crooked. So I don't know. Sorry. This thing's a little wonky and I tried to fix it. Get all situated here. So that was Kelly. Oh, good morning, Lord, wherever you are. I can't see everybody. We got at least 10 people here. And then they're having the walk over there. And there's nothing wrong with having a walk, as I said before, because some people want something more peaceful. We just want to keep the heat on JP because he can't handle it. It's just the way that the walk was formed, without letting the other protesters even know anything about it, and just posting it on social media without telling anybody. Got a little too many control freaks here. So that's a problem, and we got too many people. We got people pleasers and mean girl or two here, and that's the problem. But that's the way it goes, and we still need to work together. And we still need to be nice to each other because we all want justice for Micah, and we're not leaving until he is arrested. So. Trying to get over here and see what I can see. Yeah, gotta read this one. It's okay, Lord. I just saw your comment. I went live from my backyard to say how I was feeling about things. So it wasn't, it wasn't, some people saw it before I made it private, but I said a lot. The entrance is underneath, it's to the right of the one that says Angelina, to the right of that teal one on the right where the white truck is. That's where it is. What gets me also about the walk, and I don't care if I talk about it, I really don't care. Alicia, one of the other protesters on the other group or whatever that's here every Sunday, is now friends with Tina Corley, who was we'll just say friends with J.P. Miller. He brought her to church, treated her like royalty, opened up the door for her. It was pretty impressive. And all of that. And they tried to put this protest information in the Myrtle Vegas group here, Facebook group here, and she would not allow the actual protest to be put in there and advertised, but she allowed for the walk to be. And I just find that a little odd. But that's the way it goes, I guess. So, no, not the 2-story building. It's the one right beside it. Talking about. Got my water this morning. They do have water down there, but I don't drink anything really. Just in case I get a little bit thirsty. We just want the awareness to be out here, people to see when they're driving by, which they definitely do. I feel so good out here today. Oh, I love it. There's no telling where they're hiding. I'm trying to see who else. There are some. I don't recognize some people down there that showed up. A couple I do. They love to hide. Oh boy. Thank you for being here. Some different protesters, people that came I've never seen before. And the old Solid Rock building on Market Common was sold. Well, it was sold back in February, but then a new church bought it, and I hope that all goes well. I wish they would have just gutted it out and left it empty for a while, but a lot of bad things happened in that church, that building. Susie, yeah. I'm sure they are still. Susie Skinner and JP. I mean, she even mentioned in court, said that she was his girlfriend. They've been seeing each other. They were seeing each other before Mica died. There were sightings of it, and was it 2 days after? They were seen at the mall together. They've been seen together since, all the time. I mean, right after even. Some of these people are showing up to work in that place next door. It's really awkward because last week when I was leaving, or 2 weeks ago when I was here and I was leaving, oh no, you can't, oh my goodness, this is a little nutty here. When I was leaving, all the protesters had left, and I was trying to leave. And I got jammed up in the traffic. I was behind Trisha and another church member, and another church member was behind me. And all the protesters had left. Oh, this is interesting. That's the last thing I need. Yeah. Yeah. It's all. Just cannot wait until he's arrested. I wanted to stay down here, but yeah, but we're calling her Micah Francis. So I mean, I know Miller, you could probably find some stuff, but most people do call her Micah Francis now. So, and it is her legal name, but we still want to refer to her as Micah Francis. But you might be able to Google Micah Miller, I don't know, but. More than 10 people. I don't know how many we have here. I see people standing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got a good bit of people here. Thank you all for liking this video and for being here. Really do appreciate it. I appreciate it if you subscribe. I really do. I'm going to continue covering this. It's just, I'm not sure about some stuff. They're going in there to work. Work in the cult. And they did meet Thursday, so that's probably what the deal is. But I knew they weren't going to be here anyway. And of course we knew J.P. Miller, the pastor of this so-called church, wouldn't be here. He used to ride and lay down in somebody's car to bring him. It's ridiculous. What a freaking coward, man. Yes. Good morning, Sandlapper. Glad you're here. picture. I'm going to go get Micah's a poster and show Micah's face for something. So anyway, I would just want to, most people probably in here right now have seen, know what Micah looks like, is fully aware of how beautiful Micah was, but I just want to see if I can share it. I don't know if she is. Beautiful Micah. She was a kind person and loved by everyone. She just couldn't get the help from the police and from people. Certainly nobody from this church would help her. It's very sad. They were all scared of JP. They're all afraid of him. That's why. He threatens them. He allegedly blackmails, allegedly. But it's pretty documented. The elderly, whatever. Just like this says, beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. And that's Matthew 7:15. And you will know them by their fruits. Have you seen any good fruits coming from this solid rock / mercy church? Nope. As you can see, the cowards didn't show up today. None of them. No, but the church did not show up today. There's some work being done, and they had, as you said, you told me too, that they had church on Thursday, but they did not show up. Good morning, Robin. I don't know how many showed up. Oh, yeah, of course they did. I knew they weren't going to show up. Of course. Oh no! I don't know if anybody's driven by to see if his truck's at home. I think we would have gotten word if there was an arrest, though. Sure was hoping for that today. No, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Protesting Solid Rock. This is Mercy Church. They changed the names because that, that's going to change everything. We're here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina to protest. We're not going to stop protesting until J.P. Miller is arrested. Rain, sleet, or snow, we'll be here. Good morning, AP. I couldn't, April told me that she said to message you or whatever, but I don't know how to get in touch with you. I don't know how to message you. It's hard to message on here, but anybody can always, Micah Francis was abused by J.P. Miller, her husband, the pastor of this church. She documented it. He stalked her. He put razor blades in her tires, tracked her every move. There's a lot to this case. There's a lot more that can't even fill you in on. It's too much. Okay, AP, that'd be good. You can always message, put a comment on the post after the video after I post it, so I can get in touch with you or whatever, The law hasn't passed. It was just put into motion a couple days ago by Senator Stephen Goldfinch. I like him. So yeah, he's put it before. It's in the House committee now, so we'll see. Yes, what April said. So yes, that'd be absolutely wonderful if this gets passed. That will help. It's a coercive control law, because that's how Micah was controlled. It's coercive control. The one on the left there is called Angelina, and it's supposed to be, this is La Colombiana. It's supposed to be a hair salon, but I don't think it is. Just saying. The pink one is that's a dog and cat. It's a grooming place. Yep. Yeah. Looks like ice cream. Yeah, it does. Looks fun. Has appointments there. Allegedly. Yeah. It's a beautiful day here. It's not windy, as y'all probably can hear. I can't help the wind. It feels so nice out here. Yay, love connections. That's great. Through all this, I really have made some nice friends. I'm real thankful for that. I need my I've got my megaphone with me, but I might have to. I feel like I need to be saying something on it. I know I like that. I don't know what to say. I'm still not feeling too great, so I'm trying. That's why I'm like, blah. Just not feeling great. Which I never feel great, but I'm here. I'm glad it feels good out here today. I love this weather. Sorry. Okay. I guess they had it blocked off more onto the left with another piece of that vinyl fencing, but they had to take that down, I guess. Probably for code or something. on down on the corner, balloons and everything to bring. So, yeah. Thank you, Sonia. I do appreciate that. I'm going to say one more thing about some of the drama with the other protesters, and I'm not going to say anything else after this. But this really bothers me, and I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but I really don't care. It really bothers me. I was told that the other protesters down there, Alicia, Nikki, and CJ, went to Melissa's job to buy allergy medicine. You can get allergy medicine anywhere. You do not need to be going to somebody's workplace to try and intimidate them. That is ridiculous. Mean girls is what they are. And that's what I want to say about that. I had a nice talk with Melissa. I found out a lot of stuff that I'm not even going to mention. And it's really ridiculous what they're doing over there. So that's what I'll say. That's all I'll say for now. And it just really makes me mad. So, yes, they love to start drama. They act like them down, people are going to gravitate to who they want to be around. But I mean, that's just the way it goes. Not everybody needs to be best friends. But I really don't understand why they wanted to, I don't know. It's like trying to take over or something. It's just ridiculous. The lack of communication because of all the jealousy or whatever. Something. It's so strange. But that just really makes me mad. Nobody should be going to anybody's workplace trying to intimidate them. So, anyway, there you go. Goodbye, Teresa. Goodbye. You can leave this live. You're no longer wanted here, I Spy Crime. Please leave. You're no longer wanted here. There you go. Calling you out. You are removed as a moderator. You really have some nerve to come to my live and make comments like that. Goodbye. No. Bye. I'm just going to go ahead. There's nothing going on here. And I really don't want to. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's really nothing going on, and Angelita's not here. No, she did not make it. She did not. Whoa! I didn't mean to hit that little thingy. But here's some people that are here. See, I just want to show y'all this. We got everybody lined up, walking up and down everything. Hey! Waving at everybody. Hey, hey! So, and then we got stuff down there. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad there's a good crowd at Market Common. I really am. Because we do need the word out. We really do. It was just a shame of the way that they went through and did the way they handled it. How are you doing there? Oh goodness. It is
I didn't want this, but I went into the wrong place when I signed the name. Oh. This is a commercial sign thing with a big sign like that.
Oh yeah.
And he said, oh, nice. But they were talking, I kind of liked it. I said, what you talking about now? He said, let me have that file. So we made it for free.
Oh, that was nice of them to make that, but I do like the sign.
Yeah. But you know what it's good for? When it rains.
Oh. It is good for that. You're not kidding. That does work well. Yes. I heard they had a good crowd. Somebody just said they had a good crowd.
Oh, is that right? Good. I hate that it's split.
talk to some people. Thank you so much for still being here. But I needed to talk to them and talk to Brian, and so okay, Tina. You got people walking up and down the road as usual. Okay. I'm glad we got a lot of people here. Well, not a lot, but we got enough just to make our presence known. I'm sure that some other people will be watching us back to see how many people we had. No updates. This is the 1-year anniversary of Micah's tragic death, but I will never believe that Micah died in vain. JP will be arrested, and it's gonna bring down the whole family and some other people. I'm confident of that. Chief has the weirdest horn. I just thought I would share that with you. I don't know why I'm talking. No updates. Thank you for being here, Nancy. Thank you to everyone who's here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. I will be going live, especially whenever JP is arrested. I will definitely be doing that. So, Micah was a beautiful soul. Very kind, loving. I like to remember Micah. I like to think about Micah in heaven. Heaven's more beautiful than we can ever imagine. And I just like to think about her in heaven. I can't wait to get there. But yeah. It's just like some people are. Quite a a few people down there on the other end. I guess they just didn't come down here because there's nothing going on. But there's a lot more people down there at the other end, standing there on the corner. So, let's see if I can. Down there. I hate to touch my screen. I want to do it, but it's just weird. I'm technically challenged or whatever. I don't do real good with. I finally mastered my tripod here. This thing is really nuts. So. They have balloons and everything down there. I'm glad Texas has heard about this. Okay, they're getting vocal over here. What's going on? Nancy for your support in Texas. I like knowing where people are hearing about Micah. I like knowing where people are. I'm going to apologize for going off a few minutes ago because this is bothering me. I saw the comment that somebody made, my moderator made, but I shouldn't have said what I said. But I've already said it, so I'm talking about it again. It just really made me mad. The comment was not necessary, and the attitude was way different today than it's ever been in the past with her. So I don't know what the deal is, but that's what happened with that. But I do feel bad. I don't even know if I'm even going to post this video. I may or may not to my channel. So it just depends, because that was, her comments were unnecessary, saying it was Miller when I've been saying Micah Francis all along. I don't know what the deal was. And then her comment saying it was off topic when I was talking about something that was not right. So I felt like I needed to say something, but I just shouldn't have said what I said. So I'm sorry about that. Apologize. Okay, there we go. Hello, Sergeant. Thank you all for being here. This is the 1-year anniversary of Micah's death. Although the church members are not here, we're still here making our presence known, because we're not going to go away. I don't think so. I think I know what the deal was with that, Tina, I think. I'll tell you about it later. I think I know what the deal was. So, I don't know what I was saying. My train of thought gets derailed. That's why I try not to look at the comments sometimes. Because when I get derailed, there's no coming back. Yes, we will be here until JP is arrested. Nope, not going away. He thought this was all going to blow over in 2 weeks. That's what he said. This is all going to blow over in 2 weeks. But as we see, it did not blow over in 2 weeks. But anyway, the sandwich looks good. I know. It's yeah, yeah. I know. He's a coward, Missy. He's a coward. It was on Thursday, I believe. They met. They came to the church here on Thursday, so they knew. I knew they weren't going to be here. They've got those big heads. Terry's got one. There's a whole bunch of those big heads that has Mike on there. Yeah. I'm so glad I got some stuff straightened out with some people here. Yeah. Let's say that what? You can say that to you. Yeah. Thursday. Yes, okay. This is part of the protest. Micah Francis, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's been 1 year ago that Micah was found at Lumber River State Park. And we know that she did not do that to herself. There was no autopsy done. JP rushed it all, the cremation and everything. So anyway, it's been very quiet, a little too quiet. It's been weird. So I mean, when he comes, he has to ride in the back of Daddy's car, somebody's car, and then somebody drives around the back to pick him up. That is a coward. He's definitely possessive. Yes, he did all that. Yeah. It doesn't show forensic. That's not true, Michael. You're uninformed. She was happy. She was doing very well. Obviously, you don't know what you're talking about, Michael. She was doing very well. She'd gotten away from him. Yes, he was very abusive. She was happy after she got away from him. So this is Micah. This is the protest at Solid Rock Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This is Micah Francis. 1 year ago today, she was found in Lumber River State Park, and the weapon was 100 feet from her body. Michael Schwartz, or whatever your last name is. She did not do this to herself. Her husband was an abuser. She kept detailed journals of her abuse and gave it to her attorney. Yes, she was beautiful, 30 years old. JP Miller groomed her since she was like, I think 15. He was 15 years older than her too. But yeah. Yeah. She definitely is a beautiful soul. JP tried to portray her as being mentally ill. She was not mentally ill. Not at all. You can't do the things she was doing and be mentally ill like that. Who's mentally ill is JP Miller. He tried to say she was on lithium. She didn't get her lithium. She wasn't even on lithium. That was his medication. It's nuts. Yuck. Sorry, yeah. I don't even want to talk about some of that stuff. Yeah. There's so much that we don't even know about that we would not be. Yeah, heard some rumors of some stuff that's happened, but it's just really disgusting. Laughing at her comment. Can I get an amen and a me? Is that JP? I don't know. Yes, it's Mercy Church is the name of it. They changed the name. There was Forge Church something, I don't know. But yeah, that's his new church here. That's JP's best friend. Wasn't that who that was? Unless it was another, maybe it was another Tesla that looks just like it. I might be wrong. It looked the same to me, but I don't know why he would be here. I don't know why he'd be here, but I don't know. Anyway, just weird. These people, they're strange. We never know what these people are going to do. Anyway, there's no telling. Hey, Mary Owens. Nice to see you again. I know. I'm sure their family is having a tough day today. I think something must be happening. Something weird's over there because everybody's filming, but I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, they're... Yes. He gets arrested for a lot of things. They raided his home in November the 1st for interstate stalking. That was what the reasoning. There's a lot to this. Stalked her. She kept record of it. I will mention really quick, there are two victims, Jane Doe 1 and 2. I don't really typically want to mention that, but they have filed lawsuits against him for sexual assault, as long as they were minors.
you know.
It has to be like, it shouldn't be like this. But I'm really thankful that I got home. I did.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I had to get off.
I don't know why it scared me for a second.
I guess because I had to something. Yeah. It's not for anyone else. She's supposed to be coming here. Yeah, she's not coming. But I knew it. I told you they can't have that stuff approved on their own. They had to have somebody with the city.
Yeah. That's crazy. Okay. Sorry. I don't know if you could hear all that. I was talking. Okay, thank you. I don't know if y'all heard all that, but that's okay. I was trying to be further away. I was talking to Melissa about some stuff. It's ridiculous what's going on behind the scenes, but anyway. So. Micah's Army t-shirt. Micah's face on the front. There goes Sam. Whoop, whoop. He just went by. That's another thing. Sam, who was in charge of the website and the music at Solid Rock Church, JP told Sam, it was 2 to 3 days. I think it was 2 to 3 days before Micah passed away. I mean, 2 to 3 days before Micah died. I think it was 2 though. JP told him to put in memory of Micah on the church website. So, yep, Sam's in charge of the Micah Ducks on Facebook. I've got a couple of Micah Ducks left. April, I'm going to send you some Micah Ducks with a t-shirt whenever I get to the post office. Yeah. Sam's a nice man. I like him. Just gonna bring it over here. Get out of the shade for a minute. I mean the sun, back into the shade. It's getting warm. So I'll come put it over here on this lovely area over here. So. Well, there's really nothing much going on here, which is exactly what I expected. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see if Regina comes. I guess she's gonna come. We'll see. I'll wait and see if Regina shows up. Regina Ward, Micah's attorney. The walk. I mean, the walk is nice. But we don't want to take the heat off of JP, even though they're not here. It's just interesting, though. Oh, I saw a picture of something. My wheels. I'm thinking about a whole lot in my head, and I'd like to say what I want to say, but I'm not going to. Yeah. Regina's spunky, that's for sure. That's right. Justice for Micah Francis. Sorry. Ooh. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone that's here and for all the support. I really do appreciate it. We really, I mean, it's just so important for us all to stand strong and stand against the evil principalities involved in all this, being Solid Rock / Mercy Church, JP, and all its minions, man. It's just not, it's an evil force. So it's not surprising that we're all like at each, there's issues. You're fighting against the principalities. That's what happens. For real though, I mean, because this is generational stuff that's been happening. And so it's just being passed down, and the abuse. So that's you too. Oh, I laugh at the video whenever JP put 911 call when they were meeting over at the X gym, and JP was talking about on there carrying sticks, tripods, what he called them, overweight white women, basically. Blondes, I don't know. I only saw one blonde besides I wasn't there at the time, but I don't know. He's full of crap. So scared of the tripods. And all the women with no makeup. They did not have on any makeup. He made sure he said that. Not wearing any makeup. That's what he said on the police call. On the 911 call. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's no bright. Nah. JP is funny. He got up in court and said that he got he had one of his church members is a retired agent, I guess. I don't know what, federal agent or something. And he was using him to. He got on the stand and said he was using him to run our tags, and then said if we wouldn't cover up our tags, he would get the right addresses, the correct addresses, if we didn't cover up the tags. Because he sent like one lawsuit to somebody at he was taking a jab at people, like their address. One was a gay bar and one was a weight loss place or something. It was I forget what it was, but yeah, he likes to take these jabs at people. But yeah, he blamed the protesters for covering up their tags. That's just really crazy. He actually said that on the stand. He's something. Yeah, scary women, old women with no makeup and tripods. So scary. Yep. Have Micah's they made those really big they're called big heads, picture of Micah, and they got them up there too. That's the thing we needed. to remember why we're here. Sometimes it's hard. That's why I like to show her picture and everything. It's just very important. Yeah, Tina, I tell you what, he can really, I don't understand it. He found me after being 3 months at my new address. But, and I covered up my tag when I came back in February, but I guess they already had it. Because, you know, Guru was taking pictures of tags too, and so was Jay. And so they were working for him, allegedly. But I, you know. Oh yeah, let me mention that. I forgot, because, you know, my video last week is private. But let me go ahead and mention this really quick. Like a week or so ago, last Saturday, Friday or something, I found a video on YouTube. Y'all should look it up. It's by DJ Luke Nasty, and the song is called "Get On Up," and starring Jesus. Yep, Jay, that dressed up like Jesus for the protest, is in this rap video. Pretty darn hilarious. I think he gets paid for different things. Yeah, it's a paid instigator, aggravator, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, it's funny. Yeah. Guru's terrible. You should listen to True Sunlight episode 86 and 88. Especially 88, and it breaks down his police record for abusing that child, that girl. His ex-girlfriend and that girl, they live in fear from him, or they did. He's very abusive. He tried to say that charge was not his. Nobody would keep that charge of abusing a child on their record. Nobody would do that. Even if it's their brother, they wouldn't do that. I don't understand why people are fooled by him. And it makes me mad, because I don't really. But that is a very funny video. Jay did nothing but cause problems. That was his whole mission, was to cause problems. And Guru and Jay and JP all live in the same neighborhood. Isn't that a coinky dink? Yeah. But anyway. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, because there's nothing going on. I don't see Regina, and I'm not really gonna worry too much about it. So, but anyway, I'm the only one down here right now, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end the video, end this live. But I really do appreciate everyone for being here, and yeah, we're not gonna give up until John Paul Miller is arrested. So again, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, AP and April. I really do appreciate it. And remember to be kind to one another. We're all fighting battles that other people don't even know about. So we gotta be nice to each other, yeah. Thank you, April. I love you too. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. I guess I'm gonna go. What in the world is that? Taking that pole down there. I don't know. All right. Well, everybody's heading down there to eat and stuff. They bought they spend so much money, like food and all this stuff. So we're trying to make it really nice. Okay. Y'all take care. Thanks again for being here. Bye.